Hello, everyone, and how are you today? And let me do a little stretching exercise. Oh my god, I've been very busy. I did cooking today, but I did not have enough data on my phone, and every time it was going off, so I had to finally just give up the project. So, no cooking video. But I have an old cooking video the last time when I was having problems. So I sat down to sort out some of my data problems and managed to be successful. But I'm going through all my Google photos from the beginning, whatever I have, and deleting some from there. I need to free up storage all sides. Hello, Ren. You're the first one, number one. Ren, number one. Very good. Thank you, Chona. Thank you, Chona. Thank you, Chona, for coming here. Did you sleep well? Chona, did you sleep well? I just bring my phone. Okay, good. You slept well. That's nice. That's nice. I did some cooking. I cooked some rice. I cooked chicken, potatoes, and then I was clearing. I was clearing data from my phone. So I just ate. I ate very late lunch. I ate lunch like 1.5 hours ago. I ate lunch very late. Yeah, about 2:30, 2:30 my time now. It's 4 o'clock my time. 1.5 hours ago. Oh, I said I will post those pictures. I didn't have time. I was just so busy. I didn't have time. It's difficult to find, to find those people again. Where is it now? Let me see if I can find it. Yes, yes. I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. Let me just see if I can get the pictures. Beautiful that place was, Comatus. Very beautiful place. Media files. Oh, but I put it into Messenger. Okay, I'll put the pictures in Messenger. In our Messenger group, I'll put it there. Where is our group? Nice. And where is the next picture now? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, next one. Huh? Okay, I have to go to the other group. Oh gosh, I have to go back and forth. Okay, I just sent two pictures because it's very difficult to go back and forth. Hello there. I'm just posting a picture, 1 minute, and I'll be with you very soon. Okay, I posted two pictures in the Messenger group. Okay. Oh, Jovam Harris, Joyce. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Thank you for bringing your angel along with you. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to click on the like button. Okay, don't forget to click on the like button. So, Chona and Chona's angel and Joyce and her angel are here. That's good. So on the messenger group, I sent two pictures. That is about a place. Uh, that is Chona Ren says, "Good evening to you, ma'am Joyce." And Joyce says, "I am good, sir. Just got home." How was your day, Joyce, in school? Good. My grandchildren will come. As soon as they come, I will move upstairs. Okay. As soon as they come, I will move upstairs. Hectic. Okay. Yeah, you don't have good administrators. So that is a big minus sign, right? That's a big minus thing for you. Oh, exams are near. Okay. All question papers set? Finished setting all the question papers? Revision time. All question papers set for the exam? Okay, the grandchildren will be coming. I heard the sound of the bus. I heard the sound of the bus. Tariq, what do you think? I think it will look very nice in my room, no? Yes! I think it will look very nice in my room. It looks just perfect and cute.
I know.
I heard the sound of the bus, Now I'm getting used to all the sounds around. So what I'll do is, I'll just go up to my room, okay? Let me take you up. You know those cows, that cattle, the cows, they are still grazing. They were grazing near to the house. Now they have gone further on. They've gone further back where they were earlier. But, they are still grazing. I don't understand. It's getting bigger. I have to reduce it. I have to reduce it. It's getting too big. Okay, you kids need anything, let me know. Yeah, so those cows were still grazing today, I don't know how much they're eating. Where are they now? There's one or two this side. Most of them have gone. Just a few here behind the bush. There's a few here. But majority of them have gone. Oh, some are this side. A few are this side, yeah. They are still eating some of them. Yeah, some of them are here, some are here. Oh, some are right behind also. Yeah. It's difficult to see with a laptop, but I can see behind also there. But just a few of them. last 2 days, I was sitting on the bed the whole day, so my legs are all cramped. No exercise, but I managed to do some videos. So I posted like 3 short videos, very short videos. I posted 3 videos, one for today, one for tomorrow, and one for the after tomorrow. Yeah, so I posted today, tomorrow, and the after videos. Uh, it's revision time. This is a regional education for all Caribbean schools. Oh, so who sets the exam papers then? Who sets the exam papers? Someone in the Ministry of Education or something? And all the schools take a common exam, so they all start at the same time and end at the same time, and they take a common exam. Is that how it? Is that how it is? Nice to understand, no different. Nice to understand the different systems in the different schools. So Ren and Cabo, where is Chona and Cabo? Hello, Pita, Maya, how are you? Good to see you. Did you sleep well, Pita? Pita, did you sleep well? Do, 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 do. Everyone greeting everyone. Hello, Chona. Good to see you here, Chona. So Chona and Ren both are here, and Maya and I correct connect are here. Pita slept well. Do, 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 do. When troubles come. Yeah, I just woke up. Ah, and my heart will burden me. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. You wake me, you raise me up, so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to stand on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Chona, I'm singing gospel songs for you in the morning, okay? I'm singing especially for Chona gospel songs because she likes to listen to gospel songs in the morning. Okay, Chona, so this is for you. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am yours, your shoulders raise me up to more than I can be. And what's the other one? Uh, but I love this song, Love this song. Very nice song. So good wordings. I'm trying to get the words of the other song. I just forgot it suddenly. Just suddenly I forgot it. It's a song. It's about trusting in God. Still trying to think of the song. Hmm. I'm always singing it, and now I've forgotten. No, I just can't remember the words. Just can't remember the words. Please don't forget to click on like. Don't forget to click on the like button. Or maybe my like button is still giving problems. I think so, maybe. Morning also there was the same problem. I don't know what YouTube is up to. Or they cannot handle the problems. They cannot handle it. Too many issues, they cannot handle it. Uh, your topic, sir. I never played that game. What we played was racing board horse. Okay, tell us something about racing board horse. I never heard about that. Maybe it's a different name that you say, and there's a different name like like hopscotch and all was a different name. So tell me something about what is it like? Racing board horse, how is it? This was done in running water. So how do you play the game? In running water, how do you play the game? So running water means like a stream or a tap is open or like what? Maybe a stream or in a river or something. So like explain, give some explanation a little bit like let us I think this is new for all of us. What do you say? Has anyone else heard of this game called running horse? Racing board horse. Arling, good morning, Arling. Arling, what happened with your motorcycle? You wrote in the comment, you wrote in the caption something about thanks to God or something, God for helping or something. But what happened? It just showed you driving and then you stop and you're looking back. And I was trying to understand what happened. But normally you ride right to the top, then you turn, then you come riding back again, then you turn. But this time I don't know. You started and stopped. I don't know what happened. What happened, Arling, in your motorcycle video? What happened? Okay, the toy Joyce said the toy was made from board and it involved one or two players. The toy was made from board. Okay. Uh, a horse like was made from the board, and it involved someone helped me. Arling says someone helped me off that. Helped you to do what? Because your motorbike just moved and stopped, and then you were looking behind. So I was just wondering what happened to Harling today. There was nothing about going, up and down. We played in a stream or a canal. Okay, so there was a cardboard, like a horse made out of cardboard, a horse made out of cardboard, and there were there were two or more players. So what did you do then in the canal or the stream? What did you do? Just trying to understand the game. So the skipping stones, what this was about. You I wrote a little bit in my description. I just stopped because I feel unsafe. Okay, Arling, you felt unsafe. Yeah, just be careful, be careful, be careful. Yeah. So I think someone came too close to you. Someone must have come too close to you or something like that. So you quickly stopped and that's why you turned back. You turned back to look. Mm, Someone must have gone very close to you or something like that. Yeah, you're still a little nervous on the motorcycle. Be careful, Anil. And you don't have a helmet. You don't have a helmet, and be careful. Because there are lots of motorcycles going on your road. No cars and all that, but lots of motorcycles are on your road. Yeah, then I don't have helmet. Yeah, true, true. Just be careful, be careful. Yeah. Good you stop. The main thing is to stop. And I don't know, Aling, I think you are a bit short for the motorcycle because you are sitting right in front of the seat. It's not good. It's not good to sit in right in front of the seat. Um, it's not easy to control. You need to sit a little behind. You need to sit a little behind, then you can control the motorcycle a little more. So I don't know, of course, because it was your husband's motorcycle, so he must have bought it for his convenience, right? Because I see you sitting right in front so that you can put both your feet down. The thing is, like, try to control so that you can put your one foot down, either left or right, whichever is your strong foot. left or right. So you, whenever you stop with, one side, and then you can sit straight. Because I notice you sit right in front. Right in front is very difficult because you sit right in front, and then when you start, you quickly put both your feet on top. Try to do balance it with one foot down, one foot up, and then put the other foot, do the footing one at a time, not both together. And you never rode a cycle, so that would be a problem. That's a problem. So it's okay. You'll soon reach there. You'll soon get it. You'll soon get it. I wish I was there. If I was in Luzon or Caloocan or wherever you stay, I would have helped you. In 3 4 days, you would have been a champion on the motorcycle. In 3 4 days time, you would be a champion. I'm a very good teacher. In the classroom and outside the classroom also, I'm a teacher. So I decided to stop driving till I can provide a helmet. I am after because I have two sons to support their studies. Yeah, true, true. I understand. It's not easy for a single mother. And what, they are 17 and 20, right? If I remember, they are 17 years and 20 years. So, yeah, there's still some time for them to, you know, finish schooling and start working and all. Yeah, yeah, accident means no work. No work means no salary. And who will take care, right? Who will take care? Better to be safe than sorry. That's what they say, right? Better to be safe than sorry. So do take care. Do take care. But see, in a way, helmet is not everything, right? Helmet is not everything. So yeah, just be careful. Be careful. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous on the bike. Don't be nervous. Oh, Stephen, how are you, Stephen? What a surprise! Ah, busy day. So the time is now about 5, 6, 7:30. Yeah, take it easy, Arling. Take it easy. Don't worry. Try to find some other road which is less busy. Try to find. So whoever your brother or who's taking out the video, your brother or friend or whatever it is, if they can ride the motorcycle to some little further away where it is a quiet road, you know, if they can take you, you can sit behind and they can ride and take you to somewhere where it is a little more quiet, some road where it is more quiet, like you have those roads which is ending, the lane will end, it doesn't go further, it the road ends, so that way it's good. Like if you find a road like that which has an ending, then just drive there and then you can try to turn and come back, the end of the road. So try to find some other place and somebody can take you there. I know the game stone skipping. Yes. So you know what? You have to find a kind of a thin, flat stone, and then you have to throw it at an angle, in the water. You have to throw it, and it has to only hit the top of the water. So it hits the top, and then hits the top, and then hits the top, and hits the top. It depends how long, you can keep that stone moving, skimming the top of the water. It just skips the top, and then skips the top, and then skips the top, and skips the top, and yeah, that is how. And that is one thing I was champion when I was young. So all the other people who we were playing with, like competition, I would always win. Sometimes I did not win, sometimes somebody else won, but most of the time I would win. I was reigning king. I was reigning king from all the children who used to play. And we had a river, right? We had a river just next to us. I told you, across the road was the river. So yes, we used to enjoy, playing that game. So I played a lot of it, and I was really the best among all the others. I was the best. Arling, 10K views in YouTube. Uh, in Facebook. Okay, okay, Arling. Congratulations, Arling. Congratulations, Arling. But I became viral. I got 1.7 million. Wow, views on Facebook. Wow, 1.7 million views. I don't post on. I don't post much on Facebook and what do you call it? Facebook and TikTok and all these. No, I used to post, not now. I don't post at all. And 10K views in YouTube. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good, Aling. Good. Aling, have you started monetization or you need a lot of watch hours for monetization? What are your watch hours like, Aling? We played that, but I don't. Pita says we played that, but I don't know how it is called. I remember calling it making ripples. Ah, okay, okay, making ripples. Okay. No, it is called stone. It is called what I said, stone skipping. Stone because it skips. It skims the water. It skims the water, so it's like skipping along the water. So stone skipping. Yeah, that's what it's called. Stone skipping. So yeah, as kids we used to play that, but I haven't played it for years. See, we moved to Bombay, and Bombay there's no real river and things like that nearby to go and play, so never ever played. But in the previous place where I was, the river was across the road, so we played a lot over there. And yeah, Bombay there was nothing, and then school and college, and we went on, then went to hill station for my teacher's training. So yeah, I just came across that, so I said, let me put it as my theme, So, Stephen said, we just called it skipping rocks. Oh, okay. Different names. Yeah, different names. Skipping rocks. And Pita says it was called making ripples. Yeah. And Joyce was telling Stephen that she can understand. Yeah, the work is terrible. The work is terrible. And Shona says, when I was young, I'm always playing this game. Yes, even when I was very young, I was always playing that game. Once I went to Bombay, like when I was about 8 years old, I went to study in Bombay, boarding school. So from that time, like no chance for many of these things. Pita, ha ha ha. There are so many games we played, but no name. We called it the way it is. Yes, the way it is, hopscotch, seven tiles. Anyone played seven tiles? Seven tiles? Anyone knows what is seven tiles? The hopscotch. Okay, you call it pico. The hopscotch. The hopscotch was divided into squares. One, two, three, then four, five was at the side. So you would hop, 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 and then both the legs on. You know, and you would throw this stone. You throw this stone into the squares and go from number one right up to number 10. So one, two, three, four, five, then six, seven, eight, and nine, 10. Then you have to turn around and then come back again. And wherever your stone was, you have to pick it up on your way back, pick it up, and then come. So you pick it up and then you have to hop across not in the square where the stone was, hop across it and then carry on. So yeah, so that we played hopscotch. Actually, it was a girls' game. But we boys also played. Boys played. We sometimes played ourselves, sometimes we played with the girls. All of us, we are very young. I told you we were under eight, under eight. Anyone played seven tiles? Seven tiles. Anyone played this game called? We used to call it seven tiles. So we had to put seven stones. Seven stones. We tried to find the as flat as possible, but sometimes not possible. But we had to get seven one and put it one on top of the other, like a tower. Seven tiles, and then we had a tennis ball. So there were two teams. So one team would throw the ball and try to hit those tiles. So as soon as the ball, and supposing they don't hit the tiles, they miss, and the other team catches the ball. It bounces and the other team catches the ball. That player is out, and then the next one takes over, and then the next. So it depends how many in the team. So if your ball hits the tiles, then the tiles scatter, right? So the other team will purposely kick it and scatter it a little more. Then your team who hit the tile, your team has to try and manage to come back again and build the tile up before somebody gets out. Now, how do you get out? Somebody has the tennis ball, they will try to hit you with the ball. If they hit you with the ball and the ball touches you, you're out. You're out of the game. So, like that, the team has to survive that, and plus the team has to make the tiles again. And if you're successful in building the seven tiles again, your team is the winner. Again, you get a chance to throw. If you lose, then the other team has to throw and you have to defend. Like so, that was how the seven tiles we used to play. Yeah, I just described it. Seven tiles. That's how we used to play it. We also played hopscotch in Caribbean. Okay, so you called it hopscotch, right? The same one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 squares, like correct. Okay. I saw people playing hopscotch but never tried it. Ah, Stephen. Okay, okay. Actually, it's a girls' game, Stephen. Basically, like I know we used to. It was a girls' game in our place, but we also played hopscotch. What about you, Pita and Joyce? Girls' game or boys also played? Girls' game or boys also played? For us, it was a girls' game, but we boys also played it sometimes. And very often I played with my sister, I used to play with my sister. We also played jacks. Okay, explain jacks. I don't know jacks. I don't know jacks. Maybe some other name. Explain jacks. What does it mean? What kind of a game was that? Maybe, I will know it as some other name, correct? Jacks. So hopscotch is common, so that's one thing good. But stone skipping has different this making ripples and uh, skipping rocks and all different names. We played jacks. Oh, you also played jacks. So this must be some American thing. So what is jacks like? What is it? Kind of difficult to explain. Stephen, can you explain jacks? What kind of a game is jacks? That is why it's nice to be on my live stream. Nice to be on my live stream. I can next time I can send your links, and then you can just come to my live stream, describe, certain games, and then go off the screen if you want, go off. Because talking, you can describe a lot. Sometimes writing becomes difficult, writing becomes difficult. So come co-host with me next time. Stephen, can you explain Jax what it is? Maybe Pita and I know it by a different name, correct? Maybe. Okay. Stephen, kindly explain Jax. Yeah, waiting. Ears are burning, waiting to hear. Because of me, each has to describe the game. Because of me. No, because of me also. I do not know what jacks is. I do not know. Okay. Jacks are small four-pronged pieces. You bounce a rubber ball and pick up jacks and catch the ball again before it hits the ground. Okay, okay, okay. So what are these prong pieces made out of? Don't they puncture the ball or something like that? Like what are the prong pieces made out of? And how do they not puncture the ball? Now I need to rush to the shower. Yes, you have to rush to the shower and hide in the closet. So better rush to the shower. Metal and solid ball. Okay, okay. Metal and solid ball. That is new. That is new. I've never heard of it. I've never even seen this game. I must Google it later on. I will Google it and see. We use balloons in playing this. Use balloons in playing it. What? Bursting the balloon? Bursting the balloon? I know this is a game. The balloon game is a different game. Jack up as many pieces while the pick up as many pieces while the balloon is up. Ah, pick up what pieces, Pita? Pick up as many pieces while the balloon is up. Pieces of what? What we used to play, especially it was a party game with the balloons. So the balloons are like different games we had, party games for the balloon. Okay. So one game was the balloon is kept under your chin, between your chin, so resting on the neck, so the chin and the chest, so the balloon, you're holding the balloon underneath there, right? And then you have to go to your there are teams, and then you have to go to your next team member, and that person has to, with the neck, has to take the balloon and put it underneath again with the neck, no touching, no hands, nothing. So very difficult. It's not easy to do that. So that was one variation of the balloon game. So you have to go and take the balloon, by the neck, take it and hold it back. So that was it. Uh, the other one was, you have to hide your balloon because the other team members will try to come and burst your balloon. You know, so you have two teams with balloons, and each team is trying to burst the other person's balloon, but also trying to keep their own balloon safe. So that was another thing. Then we had the balloons between your knees. Keep the balloon between your knees, and you have to run and come back. And then the next person will take the balloon, put it between their knees, and they would run and come back. So we had different balloon games, lots of balloon games like this for home parties and all that we used to have. Maya, to collect many, pick up many pieces while the balloon is up. To collect as many, keep the balloon up. Your time ends when the balloon hits the ground. We can decide on what pieces to scatter on the floor. Okay, okay. So you scatter some pieces of something, and somebody has to click it as long as the balloon is up in the air. So, like what, you keep hitting the balloon up so it keeps on staying up while you're picking up the pieces, something like that. It sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting. When we all meet in Cebu, no, wherever, when we all meet up together, we should play these games again one day, okay? We should all play these games again. Whenever we meet up as a group, we should play these games again. So many games I haven't played, ever since a child, and after that, nothing. But it's real fun, no, to play all these games. Yeah, so this is a totally different game, Pita, what you all play with the balloons. And jacks, first time I'm hearing of jacks, really. Very interesting. Ever play robbers and thieves? I had mentioned once before also, robbers and thieves. So some other robbers coming to steal something, and the police have to safeguard it. And if they catch any of the robbers, they put them in the prison. And then the other's duty it is to go and try and free them from the prison. Sometimes you get caught going into the prison, but you can touch somebody else and they will run out. So yeah, robbers and police we used to play. Very nice. We used to enjoy that game a lot, robbers and police. Joyce says we were discouraged from playing robbers and thief. Why? I remember playing pixie sticks, but not the rules. Steven says, okay. I remember playing pixie sticks, but not the rules. Ah, okay. But how is the game played? Do you know, like pixie sticks? So, like, what is it like? If you can just a little bit about that. But Joyce, why discouraged from playing? Okay, I'm just going to Steven. It was played with sticks, but I don't remember the object of the game. Okay, okay, okay. Our parents prevented us from playing that game. What was the reason, Joyce? Any particular reason why not to play that game? Okay, talking about that game, Joyce, police and robbers. Okay, police and robbers. Talking about this game, I'll just show all of you something. 1 minute. I'll just show it to you. Okay, and then I'll tell you something about it. I'll just show you. 1 minute. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to read. Can you read? It says Peel Region Police. You see here? Here it says Peel Region, Peel Regional Police. Peel Regional Police. So Toronto Greater Area, where in Mississauga, in Ontario, where I used to stay, in Toronto Greater Area, okay, Greater Area of Toronto, it was called, GTA, Greater Toronto Area. So in that, one of the region was called Peel Region, okay. So this was the Peel Regional Police, the Peel, okay, but it was cop for cancer. It was like a thing for cancer, okay. And the back of the t-shirt, cops for cancer, cops for cancer. And what does it say there? Okay, so cops for cancer. So I bought this. It was from it was on sale. They were selling it, cops for cancer. So they are the cops, the regional police of the Peel Regional Police. They were supporting cancer, So they were selling these T-shirts. I think for $5 or $10 they sold it. All right. So I bought it, but then we are not but then we are not allowed to wear this when we are going outside, because it says Peel Regional Police. We are not the Peel Regional Police. We are not the Peel Regional Police. So how are we wearing that? So we were not allowed to wear it outside. So what to do? You buy it for what then? So I started wearing it in the house. I started wearing it in the house. So it's not much used. It's not much used. And this must be at least about 5 years. 5 years. I left Canada like for 5 years. And this must have been about another 4 5 years. My wife was still okay that time. She wasn't sick. She was still okay. So must have been another 4 5 years or whatever it is. So there's no year mentioned. I wish there was a year mentioned. So yeah, Peel Regional Police. I have everything. My bedroom is my house. Even in Thailand, my bedroom is my house. I have most of the things there. And not just most of the things, I have it ready on my fingertips. There's so many things I to tell you. Even in Thailand, I say, wait, I just bring the paper, and from the side I will pull out a paper, a file or something with the paper and some receipt or something, and I would show all of you. My, I guess wherever I spend most of my day, that's where I keep most of the stuff, right? So most of the places it has been my bedroom, around my bedroom, because I've been living in studio apartments, right? So basically, the bed is my best bet. Mom said she did not want robbers nor thieves in her. Oh my God. What? It's just a joke. Like, see now how Steven just says, "Oh, have the robbers come?" Because one day my grandchildren, when they came in, so one of them said, I said, "Who's that?" And they said, "Robbers." So Steven heard that, and Steven said, "Oh, have the robbers come?" So, it's like that. What? It's just a joke, just a game. But sad, anyhow. It's okay. Yeah, but we used to play it a lot. We used to play, of course, downstairs in com- the courtyard. One thing in most of the houses where we stayed, even in Bombay, like we had a lot of playing area, a lot of playing area. So in that other place where we were staying before, big compound. We had a very big compound, and we had a compound wall, so we were safe, to play inside there. And then when we moved to Bombay, also we had a lot of playing area outside. In all the two buildings in Bombay we lived, we had a lot of playing areas. So as kids, There was no problem with playing areas. We were lucky. Wherever we stayed, there was a lot of playing areas. Yeah, so yeah, what to do? Parents prevent. We have to listen to them, right? So yeah, that's nice. So pixie sticks, funny names, no? But like as Pita said, normally the games we played, we just called it whatever we were playing. So the name derived from that. So what was the real name or what it was, nobody knew. They would just use the name for what they were playing it with. I guess that is correct. Yeah, so many different games. And I told you, we used to play with marbles, tops, marbles and tops and all that. Yeah, lots of games, lots of games. Today we don't see that, children are not into that. Children are so different today. Children are so different, children of today. Today it's all technology and, technology and phones and God knows what all. Okay, Joyce, I had a look at that. Interesting, yeah. It's a little different from what Stephen said, right, Jax? It's a little different from what Stephen said. Tag. Tug of war. Yes, yes, yes. Tug of war, very famous. And tug of war was very famous for school sports. For school sports, Like the school was divided into four different houses, right? Four different colors. So we had tug of war competition also between the houses, and there was one team only, at senior level, like one team. And that is one sport where the fat heavyweight boys had a chance to play. They were not good in running, they were not good in high jump, they were not good, but tug of war, yes, they needed their strength was needed. But of course the whole team had to weigh a particular amount of kilos. So that did not matter what each child weighed, it did not matter. As a team, the total weight should be so much, and it should be equal number of students. So eight students and eight students, and they will say like they will give a kind of a weight. Each team must have that maximum weight. So you have to choose kids of the same number on each side, and they must have that same. Each group must have the same weight. You can have less weight, no problem. You cannot have more than that. So that's how we used to have the tug of war competition in the schools, So I'm just saying, let's say they say each team must have 10 members. So 10 members, and like there must be, like, let's say, how much? 600. I'm just saying roughly 600 kilos. Okay, that is the maximum weight for each team, the maximum weight. And there must be 10 players. So you cannot have 8 players, you cannot have 11 players. And you can weigh less than 600 kilos, but you cannot weigh more than 600 kilos. So that is where all the big tubby boys used to have a chance to be in the team. So yes, tug of war was a very, very famous thing. So for us, we used to tie rags, rags and cloth and all, knot it up and all, make it into that, and we used to use that, for tug of war when we were kids. Stephen, we didn't tell mom we were bored, or else she would make sure we had enough work to keep us busy. Been find something to do, you know, like typists and all that. The thing was always keep one paper in your typewriter. Remember those typewriters we had before? You have to keep moving the thing, toing, then keep typing, and the thing is moving. As you're typing, it's moving to the end. Then you have to, there's a lever, you got to bring it back again. Then it goes to the next. As you bring it back, it goes to the next line. Then again, keep typing till it comes to the end. Then there's a bell that used to ring, ting, then you know you're coming to the end. Otherwise, you'll be typing on the typewriter itself. So then quickly go, again move the lever, and it moves to the next line, and then carry on typing. So the trick was always, the saying was always, keep a paper in your typewriter. Even if you're not doing anything, keep a paper that shows you are busy, you're ready to type something. So keep a paper in your typewriter. No paper in your typewriter means you've got nothing to do, right? So yeah, talking about that reminded me. The trick was always keep a paper in your typewriter. My daughter's come home. Yeah, that was a good one. Never say you were bored. True. Even our mom used to do the same thing. You say you're bored, oh, nothing to do. Come, I'll give you things to do. Very true. Very true. Looks like the same situation, the same moms in all parts of the world. All moms are the same in all parts of the world. They always have a remedy for every solution. I mean, they always have a solution for every problem we have. It was like it was like telling mom, "Oh, mom, we don't want this kind of food. Oh, you don't want it? Better eat it, otherwise, otherwise you'll find the same food every day." Oh my God, can you imagine? Okay, mom, we like it. We like it. We are eating it. Okay, better eat it. And I think I mentioned it before. One day, my mom, we were making faces and all. And my mom said, "What happened?" "Oh, mom, we don't like this. Oh, you don't like to eat this food? Okay, no problem. Eat the other things and leave it." "What? Mom, you sure? Are you okay?" "Yes, yes. Eat your rest of the food and keep this which you don't like." "Oh, we are very happy." Then the plate was taken away. "Oh, very good." And then mom used to cook separate for lunch and dinner. So mom was cooking for dinner. Oh, nice, nice smell and all. Wow. Okay, dinner's ready. Everybody's sitting for dinner. And then we found the same lunch plate came out. The food was heated and the same thing came out. "Mom, what is this? You said it is okay if you don't eat." "Yes." I said, "It's okay. You don't eat it for lunch, but you have to finish it for dinner. And if you finish it for dinner, then you will get the fresh food that is cooked." Oh, then we understood mom. Mom learned a new trick. So what was the thing option? When you are eating lunch, eat everything. When you have dinner, eat everything. Don't say I don't like and don't keep anything there. So literally we used to take the food, put it in our mouth, take a glass of water and swallow that down with the water. Just swallow it down with the water. And usually it was some kind of veg or something. But oh my God, yes, it reminded me of that also. Don't say I don't want to eat this or I don't like to eat that. Eat whatever is on your plate. So we got used to that. Eat anything, any and anything. Eat it. My wife used to cook separately for us and separately for each of the kids because they had different taste. They like different things. So she used to cook separately for each of them. To tell her just let them eat everything. We grew up like that. Just eat everything. She said let it be. She's cooking, right? So, okay, let it be. I was not cooking. I wouldn't bother to cook separately for each one like that. I always used to tell her I was not accommodating and I wanted my own separate type of food. Would you cook that also for me? She started laughing. "No, you and I will eat the same food. Only for the kids will I'll cook different food." No, we were brought up just eat everything in your plate. Don't say no. And the other thing was don't waste food. My mom always used to say, don't waste food. There are people in the world that are starving for food. Don't waste food. And serve a little. What was the phrase she used? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. That's the phrase she used to use. And it meant like, don't say, this is nice, that is nice, and heap your plate of food, and then you find you cannot eat it all. No, take a little, take a little. You finish, there's more food, right? But don't fill your plate with food and then waste food. No, that same food will be kept till the next meal. Whether it's the lunch or dinner, it will be kept till the next meal. And next meal, you will heat it up and you will eat it again. No wasting. So, yeah, we are brought up tough life like that, but I think those were good things. We learned the value of things. We learned the value of money. We learned the value of food. We learned the value of clothes. We learned the value of everything. And that is why I grew up that way of not wasting. Some people, what happen is, let's say you have a hard childhood. Then when you grow up, you become very successful. Then you forget your childhood days and then you spend lavishly. And then you build up debts and all that. So, but no, I have always been careful because I know how getting money was very difficult. Getting money was very hard. Like I told you, my father was used to work, but then there came a time as we were growing up, there came a time when mom had to go to work because it was not easy to take care of three of us, right? So we were in good English speaking schools and good fees were paid at that time. Salaries were low. Things were cheaper, but salaries were very low. So it was difficult. But at an early age, we learned the value of money. And I should say, I don't want to speak about the others, but I would say, like, I think I was the best in managing carefully. I was always, a very thrifty person. Manage carefully, spend wisely. Spend wisely. Don't waste. Don't waste. So till today, I'm like that. As they say, cut your coat according to the cloth. Cut your coat according to the cloth. So I'm like that. And saving habit I had from young. Do something or the other, save up in some way or the other. As they say, save up for a rainy day, but it always rains. So, yeah, that's that. Oh, Joyce removed the message. Mom said she did not want robbers in her yard. Today's children play. Yes, Stephen, correct. They only on electronics to these children. So when the babies are born, they will want to have a phone in their hand. The day they are born, they will want a phone in their hand. Yeah, so what else? Steven, you'll soon be going to sleep, right? When we were growing up, life was so simple, so simple, not complicated. Today, it's such a fast paced life. Stephen Pitta and Chona, check out the pictures on Messenger, what I sent on Messenger. Camotes Island. I've got some more pictures, but I just sent these two. Beautiful, right? Imagine having a house just at the edge of the water, edge of the sea. But I just wonder, in times of tsunami or something like that, you are the first one to go. But anyhow, it's an island. Today it's an island, tomorrow it can be a disappearing island. I will not go there to live permanently, but I will go there for a weekend. For sure, I will go for a weekend. For sure, I will go for a weekend. Thank you, Chona, for still being here. Where is Ren? Where is Ren? Stephen, had your dinner? Yes, grilled cheese and dill pickle. I like the dill pickles. Yeah, I like the dill pickles. Yeah, my daughter and all that, they also buy and keep in the fridge. Well, I like all kinds of pickles. I like all kinds of pickles. Nape of my neck is a little paining because today I was doing a lot of work on the laptop continuously. Then I was cooking also, so my head has always been down. So I was cooking. Joyce says, Stephen, I'm trying to remember the name of a popular meal in US. They used a lot of cheese to make it. Popular meal in the US, lots of cheese. Fondue. I've heard this name fondue, but I don't remember what the hell it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Fondue. No, I think it's Italian. Italians love to have cheese in their food, right? Lasagna. I love lasagna. I like it. I quite like lasagna. Yeah, I like lasagna also. It's very good. Running out of storage space. Lasagna. My wife used to make good lasagna, and the other day my daughter also made lasagna. Very good, tasty, very tasty. The kids really loved it also. I like tuna noodle casserole also. Okay, I guess those casseroles there are so many things you can put into it, right? Lots of variations for that. Lots of variations for that. I've never made myself. One day I must try. Joyce says that. It's too tedious. I would never think of trying it. It's too tedious to try. Uh, Steven says Martha makes lasagna very rarely. I think it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work to make the lasagna. Uh, Pita, I'm back. Just arrived at school. Very good, Pita. I will do it when my friends from abroad are here. Come on, Steven. You and I will go to uh, Joyce's house so she can make lasagna. She only was waiting for friends to come over. Then she will make. Um, Pita says she has to go back out. Yeah, she says she has to go. Today it is Principal's Day out. Today it is Principal's Day out. Steven, you didn't tell us you were leaving for school, Pita. Yeah, I thought she's still in the closet. I'm back. Very fast. She's out, she's back, she's out, she's back, she's out, she's back. Don't know when she's going out, don't know when she's coming back. She also doesn't know when she's going out, but she only knows when she comes back again. So she informs us I'm back. And she doesn't inform us I'm going. Shona, I'm making my carrots and cucumber juice. All the best. Do leave some for me, Chona. Do leave some for me, Chona. 12? Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Far beyond the sky, for my soul is longing to go. Far beyond the sky, to a better place I know. Far beyond the sky, for my soul is longing to go. Far away, far away, beyond the sky, beyond the sky. Far away, far away, beyond the sky, the sky. Yes, ma'am, Joyce. Oh, she's keeping some juice for you. Wow, lucky. You are very lucky. Joyce, Chona, have you ever had canned juice before? Nothing like fresh juice, right? Nothing like fresh juice. Cucumber and carrots. I wonder how that will taste. Cucumber and carrots. Ah, sugar cane juice. Cane juice. Yes, yes. Cane juice. Ah, cane juice. I love cane juice. Whenever I used to go to Chinatown in Bangkok, Chinatown, there was one. I think I've only seen one place selling sugarcane juice. Nice, fresh, just churned out from the machine. Then bottled and kept. Bottled and kept. So whenever I go to Chinatown, which is very rare, but whenever I go, two bottles of cane juice, one US dollar, $1, two bottles of cane juice. So I will always buy small bottles, not very big, small bottles, but I will always buy one. I will drink on the way, or sometime I will sit down there and drink one, carry one on the way, or drink one on the way, but keep the other one also. And I like my mouth is watering now, and I like the sugar cane with a tint of lime, fresh lime squeezed. So normally when they are making in India, when they are making this, they will cut fresh lime and they will put it over there. Lemon, fresh lemon they will cut and they will put it in the thing to grind. So the juice will come out. The pulp also gets ground. So yeah, I love sugar cane juice. I love that. Uh, she's only making carrot and cucumber juice. It also depends on putting the right consistency. How much carrot you put, how much cucumber you put, and accordingly, it would depend on the taste. Like I have tea without sugar. This morning I had bread, butter, and tea for breakfast. Changed my breakfast a little, and yeah, I did not. I never put sugar in my tea. You know, you get a nice taste of tea, when you have. And of course, flavored tea, you never put sugar in flavored tea. It loses the flavor of the tea. So, far beyond the sky, for my soul is longing to go. Far beyond the sky, to a better place I know. Far beyond. I keep singing the song. I don't want to go now. No, I want to live a longer life. I don't want to go just yet. Peter said you might like it there. No, no, no. I don't want to go. That's what I said. I stopped singing the song again. Once I sang it enough, I keep singing it many times during the day. And then I say, hey, I don't want to go as yet. I don't want to go yet. Peter, I already have a pact with the devil to go to hell. I have to corrupt more people and take them to hell with me, or send them to hell before I go there. I gave you my story, right? One day I found that I was dead. And when I woke up at the gates of hell. And Satan asked me, Winston, what are you doing here? I said, I don't know. I thought I was going to heaven because I'm such a good man. I thought I was going to heaven, but I find myself, I wake up at the fire and brimstone instead of getting up at the pearly gates of heaven. So Satan said, "Oh, Winston, no, no, you're one of my good disciples. So, but even I don't want you here in hell. You go back to earth, corrupt a few more people, send them here, and then I will bring you back." So I'm still here. I'm still here on earth, corrupting people with my bad nature. And when Satan feels I've done a good job, then he will take me there. But I pray to God not to take me so soon. But I always keep singing that so often. Choo, 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 choo. You see my shoulders? My shoulders. One, one, one shoulder is lower than the other. Do you notice? Do you notice my one shoulder is lower than the other? Do you notice my one shoulder is lower than the other? You know why? Because on one shoulder, nobody is sitting. But on the other shoulder, the devil is sitting. That's why it's lower down, because the devil is sitting on the shoulder is lower down. Okay, I have to charge my battery. I mean, not my battery, my laptop battery. I have to charge my laptop battery. So, just continue. I can't do LS now. Okay. When are you going out? No, I'll just continue as long as people are interacting. I'll continue. But once people stop interacting, see, Stephen will soon go to sleep, right? Stephen, Stephen, I had to turn on the AC this evening. Ooh, it's so hot. Wow, Stephen, it's so hot. No, here outside it is still cold. Outside it is still cold. I feel cold. The kids and all that don't feel cold. I feel cold. I think if there's no wind, then it's okay. But when there's a breeze, then then it becomes a bit too cold. But just imagine turn on the AC. It must be really so hot there. I know Philippines they complain it's very very hot, very hot. And can you imagine this is April and Philippines is hot. You can imagine May and June. Ooh, it's like an oven. Grill. Everybody gets grilled by the heat. 27 C today. Yeah, I don't know really. Sunday evening, I will have to change my timing. Sunday. So I keep racking my brains, for themes. I keep racking my brains for themes. I keep googling and try to find out some things, and sometimes I see something, and then from that I make a twist to the game. I mean to the topic. I make a twist to the topic. So Steven, soon you will have like temperatures like 40 and all that very soon. Another couple of months, a month or so, it will go up to 40, 42 degrees, 45 degrees. Does it get that hot? Your Canada can get very hot also. Just as we have minus 30, minus 40, here also we can have, summertime is 30 and 40 degrees and higher. Thank you, Petra. Thank you. Stephen, 37 or 38 sometimes. Okay. Hmm. So I guess that is how hot as it can get. Yeah, the summers are brutal, just as the winters can be brutal, minus 40. Summers can be brutal with 40 degrees Celsius. I can remember I thought Dubai and all the heat was bad. Canada can get even worse. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, I am Sight. I connect. Hi, Chona. Did you have your juice? Finish making your juice? Oh, Ben, thank you, Ben. Oh, translation time. Translation time. Okay, Stephen, I'll translate and tell you what Shona is saying. I tell you, my translation is good. Shona is saying Are you live now, ma'am? Don't see you. No, uh, Pita said she will not be going live because she has to go out. Soon she has to go out, so she will not go live. If I make mango juice, I use one face only, less sugar. Yeah, because mango is very sweet. Yeah, true. Yeah, so Peter is not going live. Peter said she's not going live. I have had mango carrot juice with my lunch today. Wow, mango and carrot juice. Good combination. Steven, I like mango juice. Yeah, I like mango juice also. That reminds me, I bought mango juice. I haven't had it, so I will have it a little while. Less sugar. If I eat, sorry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, if you eat plain mango, it is too sweet. If you eat plain mango, correct, a lot of sugar. Healthy lifestyle. Yes, Chona is living a healthy lifestyle. Good for her. Joyce here. Yes, mango juice is very rich with ginger. What did you mean sugar? I've never had a fresh mango. What? Stephen, which century are you living in? Never had a fresh mango. My God, As kids also we enjoyed the best of mango, the best of fruits. In fact, Dad used to bring us a lot of fruits. He used to bring us mango, guavas, peaches. Mm, yeah, he used to bring a lot of fruits. He used to bring us. Mango doesn't grow up in Ohio. Okay. The supermarket must be getting mangoes from other places. I know Indian mangoes are everywhere. Even the Indian Alfonso mangoes are in Canada. You get it, you know. They are the best Alfonso mangoes. They are one of the best. Visit here in the Philippines, Stephen. Lots of fresh mangoes. Yeah, true. Mangoes and lots of fresh coconuts, the tender coconuts. Lots of tender. I love tender coconuts. I remember when I went to Pita's house, one day I was talking about, I love these tender coconuts. It's a pity I did not say it in the beginning of my vacation. I sent it towards the end of the vacation. And then this girl who was staying with her, Genevieve, so sweet. Next day there was tender mango. I mean tender coconut. So outside they have lots of trees. So she went and she brought from there. So every day she would bring and keep on one tender coconut for me. Sweet girl Genevieve. So yeah, I love the tender coconut. I love to eat it, and I love the water. So the water is very healthy to have. Very healthy to drink that water. Oh my God, Steven never had guava also. Ooh. I like the very green one. I used to love that one. Now it's too hard to bite. My teeth will break, but the guava will not get bitten. So now I don't. But as a young kid, I would prefer the real green ones. I didn't like the ripe ones. The real green ones, I would eat that. Lovely, delicious. And put little salt and salt and pepper. Put salt and chili powder. Sorry, put little salt and chili powder and eat it with that guava. Lovely dip it. My mouth is watering now again. Yeah, so guava. Eaten lots of guavas. Sometimes pluck it from the trees and wipe it and eat it. We should buy the small ones, pick the green ones. All that and eat it. Yeah. But Dad used to bring crates and crates. And we used to make what is called guava stew. We used to make guava stew, apple stew, guava stew, not mango, stew, just all apple stew, guava stew, mostly all these hard kind of fruits. So Dad used to mix it with water and sugar syrup, and very tasty. And put in cinnamon and cloves, cinnamon sticks and cloves. It used to give a lovely smell and a lovely flavor to it. So that used to make a lot. But that's too much sugar. So I've stopped. Like I don't like it. I love pineapple. I love pineapple. But in Thailand, I stopped eating pineapple because it's too sweet. I tell you, the Thai pineapple, especially the small variety pineapples, too sweet. They are too sweet. So I stopped eating pineapples completely. Maybe once in a way I would buy it. And you can't keep it in the fridge. You keep it, it turns very soggy the next day, very soft. And the sugar seems to be more because it's more syrupy. So no, I stopped eating pineapple. Thailand, the pineapple is too sweet, too sweet. But I bought a lot of guavas and mangoes. Ask Pita, she will tell you. Invariably after lunch or something, if I'm or dinner, suddenly Pita will call and I will say, okay, I'm just having my mango and I'll tease her with it and I'll show her, see, I'm eating, lovely. I have to tease her a lot. And she will go, lucky you, lucky you. No, no, she never used to do that. But she used to just say, oh my God, you're so lucky. Right, Pita? I'm really hoping I get my pension by end of this month. Then I can leave. I can leave and come there. By middle of May, I'll come for sure. Then it's going to be hot as hell. It's going to really be hot, but it's okay. I've seen a lot of places. A lot of places I've seen. But now I'm only going to. I'm going for rent. I will take the rental, and I'm going for. Something is. What is going on here? I'm going to stay in a place where I stay in a place where I get the cheapest furnished apartment. Where I get the cheapest furnished apartment, and I'm going to tell them I will only sign the contract if I like the place to live there on a long-term basis. Because I don't have anybody who can go and see the place, right? I don't have anybody who can go and see the place, whether it's a decent place to live and all. And these people they want 6 months to 1 year contract. 6 months to 1 year contract. So I'm just going ahead with a furnished place. I'll have to just depend on the pictures and locality and location. I have no clue about. So I'm only going with the pictures and I just take the place. But I'll tell them it is subject to me liking the place. You have to tell the owner it's not fair. I'm a new person coming there. I cannot be stuck with a place. If it is different from the pictures and all that. No, I cannot. I cannot live like that. So they have to let me come and move in and let me stay. And if I like the place, 1 week. Give me 1 week. You know, if I like the place, or even 2 days. Give me. If I like the place, I'll sign the contract. If I don't like the place, sorry, I'll pay them for those 1 or 2 days and I'll move out. So I'm going to make my own agreement. They want it or they like it or they lump it. You know. So exactly. Or I'm just thinking of getting a furnished place for 1 month and then go around and look around. At that time, go and look around. I can take a hotel, but hotels are very costly. And if I take a hotel also, if I cannot find it in 1 or 2 days. I leave 1 week at a hotel, and what I pay for 1 week at the hotel, I can pay for a full month. Somewhere else. So, so that's why I will make my own rules and regulations. I will come and stay, but I need to at least be there for 2 days. I'll say 2 days to 1 week, depends what the owner wants to do. And if I like the area and the pictures and all are same like what it was in the that is sent to me and all, and the surrounding the area is good, then I will definitely sign the contract. If you want for 6 months also, I'll sign the contract for 6 months, no problem. So now I've got some peace of mind. I've got in touch with a lot of people from agents from marketplace. Anybody saw the pictures I sent on Messenger? You want to comment on the pictures? Steven, Chona, Pita. Just have a look at the picture I sent on Messenger. How do you like that place? I am definitely going there for a weekend. I will definitely visit that place for a weekend. It's going to be it's going to be nice to be there. Yeah, definitely have to go for a weekend. What are the fruits you've never eaten, Steven? What fruits you've never eaten? I love lychees. I love dragon fruit. I love dragon fruit. Uh, mango, pineapple, guava, lychees, lychees. Martha doesn't travel well, Chona, so I doubt I will ever make it to Philippines. Yeah, you said you haven't traveled for many, many years now. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. Hats off to my wife. Even though she was like bedridden, she was in a wheelchair. She traveled. She loved traveling actually. She loved traveling, and at high altitude because her lungs were only 20% working, right? Her lungs were only 20% normal working. So she used to use the BiPAP machine on flights, and in fact at home also she was mostly now 24/7 on the BiPAP machine. So, but going for flights and all, it used to be a little worse. But as long as she had a machine, it was okay, you know. There was no problem. She could handle it. And she was a fighter. She was a fighter. She would never give up. She would never give up. So we had a lot of flights. We did a lot of flights. It was very uncomfortable for her. You know, she had to be in a diaper and all throughout the flight. So, you know, it was a long flight sometimes. You know, you're going to India, you're going somewhere else. They were very long flights and the change of aircraft. But change of aircraft was good because I could, take her and I could get her cleaned up. I could get her cleaned up. So they have some places where they have the family, they have the family toilet. So that's good. Most of the European countries and all changing flights. So they have the family toilet, right? So and it's well equipped for handicapped also. So take her into that toilet and then very difficult it was because I have to carry her, I have to hold her, I have to remove, her clothes, her diapers, and you know, get the new one on because, as a one person doing it, it's very, very tough. It's very tough. If she could stand or something, it's okay, but she couldn't. She couldn't. She didn't have the energy, the no muscles to stand. No muscles to stand. Even holding on, she cannot hold on. There's not much grip, no strength to hold on. Oh, I had a trying time, it used to really take up all my energy. It used to take up all my energy. But I was happy. I always considered it as payback time. My wife really managed the house, the home. She was a good mother. She was a good wife. She took very good care. She used to work outside, but she took good care of the home, did so much of cooking. And yeah, so I always considered it as payback time. It was payback time. But it was very difficult. It was really difficult to do all that. Very difficult. That's why when we were at home also, and I say even if I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping because I have to go back to night work, but I'm sleeping or something like that. I say, please, if you want to go to the toilet, you have to call me, just call me on my phone and I will come running over there and take you, half sleepy or not. Because once she messes, on the couch, then how to change the diaper and everything while she's sitting on the couch and all. Oof, it's very difficult. I have to always tell her, just tell me, I'll rush you to the toilet, it's better. Sometimes she says, I'm waiting till last minute because I don't want to disturb your sleep. I said, no, better I disturb my sleep and take you. It's easier for me to wash you up and everything rather than, if you mess up, then I have to have an extra trouble. It's a lot of extra trouble for me. I saw the picture you posted, Winston. Stephen, I don't know what dragon fruit is, Winston. Oh, Google it. It's very nice, man. Very nice it is. And inside it can be a light pink or it can be a dark red. The dark red ones, I believe they are coming from Vietnam. The dark red ones, I think Vietnam or Malaysia or something. They have the dark red ones. I always wondered what this fruit is. I used to see it in the Chinese market, but never bought it. But the year I went to Thailand, 2017 November, yeah, 2017 November, when I went to Thailand, So that's the first time I saw the dragon fruit, and I decided. Actually, I ate it in a fruit salad. I ate it in a fruit salad, and I said, "What is this? With these little black spots and all. You can eat it." And they said, "Yes, you can just eat it they are like edible seeds, kind of a thing. Like that. You can eat it." So I ate it, and I loved it. Then I said, "Oh, how? What is this dragon fruit?" I looked it up, and it comes in a funny kind of looking. You have to just remove the outside covering. Very easy. Just remove the outside covering and eat the inside. So yeah, the dark red ones, I love that. It's nice. And they are coming from uh, Vietnam or Malaysia. I forget. I think Vietnam has that. And then the remaining ones are usually the light pink color. Very tasty, juicy. Did you like the pictures, Stephen? Did you like the pictures? Imagine having a house like that, and the lady had built a nice walkway, which takes you right up to the edge. And there are some other pictures also. She's got a little deck on top. You can sit there and just look at the ocean, and the ocean is like an aqua blue ocean. I see lots of Stephen. I see lots of fruits. I don't know when I see videos of Philippine market. Ah, yes, yes. There's a fruit called rambutan. Rambutan. I never ever knew about this fruit. But if you open it, it's something like the lychees, something like a lychee. So yeah, but it's so hairy from outside, red color and hairy from outside. I always wonder what is this scary kind of a fruit. They said it's rambutan, but I've had it. It's nice inside. It's like lychee. So rambutan. Yes, you get so many Philippine market, Thailand market. You see Thai fruits also. Such a variety, and some of them I do not know what the hell they are. Yes, Stephen, no, nice place to stay, right? And Stephen, if you the daily rate is about let's say 900. It's 800 and something. Okay, so let's say the daily rate is about 900. If you want to take a weekly rate, it is 4,500, and if you want to take a monthly rate, it is about 11,000. 11,000 Philippine peso. 11,000 Philippine peso. 11,000 Philippine peso for 1 month for that accommodation. It has air condition and everything. It has a kitchen also. It's not a very big place, but it has. Uh, she's got bunk beds there. She doesn't have other beds. She has bunk bed, but the bunk bed is like enough for two people. Down also two people can sleep. Up to people can sleep. It's big enough for two people. So she sent me a few more pictures. Very nice pictures. So 11,000 a month is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. So, but it's an island and it's very far away. It's very far away from the mainland. If there are bad sea conditions and other things, supposing I book my flight and then I'm stuck because the weather is bad, the sea is bad, and I cannot get to the mainland, then what happens to my flight? No, no, I cannot take that risk. So I wouldn't want to stay there permanently. But I'll go for a weekend, definitely. 2 nights. I'll go for 3 days, 2 nights, 3 days. For sure, I have to go. Stay 2 nights there. Oh, I'll write the island. You can Google about the island if you want. Uh, it is off Cebu. So I'll definitely go there for 2 nights. Maybe go on a Friday and stay Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday leave, depending. I have to also check the ferry timings. The person gave me, but the person said check in, but the owner said check the timings could always change. So I will have to see when I'm going. When I'm going, what are the things to do? So uh, Shona says, Sir Winston always here in Subbu. Yes, sir, Chona, but you have your own family also to take care of, yeah. So, yeah, I won't trouble you much. I won't trouble you much. Don't worry. And I know it's difficult for you to go around and find out and see places and all that. I understand that. So, don't worry about it. I'm getting in touch through marketplace. I'm getting in touch with many agents and getting all feedback from them to different places. So one by one, I have to just delete so that I only keep the ones which are good. And once I know what date I can reach Philippines, then I will get in touch with them before that, and definitely find out a place where it is. And I will make my own conditions with them. If the owner agrees, agrees. It is a fair thing. Let me stay for 2 days at least to see what the place is like. Or I can book myself into a hotel for 2 days and then go meet them, see the place and everything, see the couple of places, and then if I like it, I can move it. Sign the contract and move it. So, no way. Did you give up on Billy Run? Uh, I explained to the reason why Billy Run, right? I'm not too happy to go there. I'm not too happy to go there, but Rose is looking out for accommodation. So far, the one she got is uh, too expensive. I'm not going to. I'm not willing to spend a lot of money for accommodation. I don't care what kind of accommodation it is, but I'm not spending a lot of money on accommodation. No, that's going to be the least. I want to spend more money on traveling and seeing places. And traveling around Philippines is costly. So hotels are costly to stay when you go for your travel. The hotels are costly to stay in. So yeah, and I'm on a tight budget. With my pension, I will be on a tight budget. So I know half my pension money will be going in accommodation. So as long as it's a furnished one, I don't mind because I'm trying to work out the logistics to buy furniture. And if I don't like the place, supposing I take a 6 month contract, and after 6 months I find no, this place is really getting inconvenient. I can search for another place. But if I buy furniture and all, where I'm going to move furniture and house and home from one place to another. I've done it many times in my life, and I know it's such a pain. So better to pay a little extra money but get a nice furnished place. Even if it's basic furniture, what do I need? Kitchen utensils and all I can buy. That's no problem. Even if I have to move, I can take some utensils, So that is nothing. That is okay. But like bulk furniture, how can I take a sofa set and air condition and all these things? No, no. So I'll take even a basic furniture if I get more than enough. Along with there's a bed with a mattress. I can buy my own linen, of course. A bed with a mattress is okay. But I have to also see the mattress. Other people have been staying there. What is the condition of the mattress? But take it from there. See how it is. If it's not good, I can tell them, listen, this doesn't look like a good mattress. Would you sleep here? No. So you need to give me a better mattress, So I'll go down. So let me see. Let me see. When I know the dates I have to go, when I can leave, then I will plan up. I will plan up when to reach the Philippines. I will make arrangements with these agents that on so and so day I will come to see the places. So before that, I can check into the hotel for 2 nights. So one night I can check in, and or maybe 3 days also, and spend 2 whole days. Go around to these places and check out all these places. Have a list of places to see in these 2 days time, one after the other. Just see all these places, and then make up my mind and choose which one it is and sign the contract. then I can leave the hotel and I can go directly and stay there. So I won't waste time. I won't waste time. So yes. So talking about Billy Run, the only problem in Billy Run is I would like to be I would like to go to that school and help the kids, coach them for the sports and go along for their tournaments and help them with that. So that's something I would love to do. That is giving back to education, giving back to community, giving back to the kids. So that's what I would love to do. So that's the only thing in Billy Run, which and Rosemary said the school will be very, very happy, if I could do that. So yes, I would do that. We get blessings back again, right? So that's the only thing. And I'm staying separately. So, I got nothing to interfere with, then I'm staying separately. So if they want to be good to me, like, it's okay. But Rosemary is still helping. She's helping. She's helping. So in a relationship, you can never afford to be jealous. You can never afford to be jealous in a relationship. And in a relationship, what I say is that, forget about other people. Forget about other people. If you can trust your spouse, that is the most important thing. But when you are doubting other people, that it shows that you are doubting your own spouse. Right? You are doubting your own spouse. You don't have faith in your own spouse. So that's a bad thing, and it means it can always spark trouble. At any time, it can spark trouble. So I am definitely not a person who wants to go and create problems for others. No, it's not that way, Stephen. Schools everywhere that need help. It's not that way. The problem is you cannot work legally. As a foreigner, you cannot work legally, and there is no such thing as you do volunteer work and get a visa for it. Okay, there is no such thing as something like that. So you cannot just start working. Secondly, you cannot be with kids. Foreigners cannot be alone with the kids. They cannot be alone with the kids. And what Rosemary said, like in Billy Run, nobody is going to come to check. Nobody is going to worry about that part of it. She said. And the other thing is, she said, not only that, she said, is that not only that the government doesn't come, but God forbid, by chance or something, if somebody complained or somebody should they find out or anything like that, they know that the school is not rich to pay you. They know the school cannot afford to pay you. So, it's not a question of working illegally. Working illegally means when you're working and you're getting monetary value from it, or they're giving you they are paying you in cash or kind, correct? So they may be saying, okay, we cannot pay you, but we can give you a house to stay and we can give you food and we can give you this and that. So in a way that is payment, right? In a way that is payment. But she said, like, the school knows they cannot pay you. You will be staying separately, you're managing your own house, you're from your own income, so even if by chance, she said, of course, she said, in my part of the world, there is nobody who will come and check, and nobody will be worried about that part of it. So you don't have to worry about that. But even if the worst comes, she said, by chance, you know, they cannot do anything to you because they know that you are not earning, you're not getting money, you're not getting any benefit by working there. You know, it is pure voluntary that you are doing. So, you know, there would be no problem with the law from that point of view. And she said we have people who can help out, like argue with the government. We know people. She said so like that, no problem. So that is it. So it's not like I can just work anywhere in any school. No, it has to be very safe for you to be doing something like that. I'll give you a scenario that happened in Thailand. Thailand is similar. Thailand is similar. Now I'll give you a scenario of what happened in Thailand. Then you'll understand how strict the rules are. Now, there's an American guy who's married to a Thai. He's married, legally married to a Thai lady. Okay. One day, the mother was sick. So they both went to that village, to that province. They went there to visit the mother. Now, the mother used to cook food and sell, but because she was sick, she couldn't be cooking food and selling. So, when they went over there, the wife started to cook the food and she started to sell. Now, it was a very small village, a very tiny village. So, the husband, the American guy, he also used to be there and he was helping to, serve. When the people came, he was helping to serve them, right? And collect the money and give it to the wife. Don't know who went and complained to the head, but the local cops, they came over there one day. Came over one day and said, "Where's your work permit?" He said, "What work permit? You are standing here and selling food. Where is your work permit?" He said, "No, no, I'm married." And then he explained the case. The mother-in-law is sick and she cannot. So the wife is making the food and wife is selling. So I was just helping. And what happened? He was a very jovial fellow and he became very popular and he could speak Thai. So he became very popular and he was talking with the this and his name spread, because one white foreigner in a village like that, it attracts people there, correct? So like this, the news must have gone and the cops came, to check what's this white American foreigner out here selling food, So they came and then they said, no, you can be married. That is separate. You to do any kind of work, even if you're married to a local, to do any kind of work, you have to have a work permit. But this is not a business or something where registered business and all. But no, Thailand is very clear. You cannot work, and this is considered as work. You are selling food, you're getting money, whether you're helping somebody, but you are doing it. So, uh, you know, so they had to go to the cop station, and the wife spoke, and some other relatives they went and spoke and all that, and tried to make the cops understand that there is no monetary gain, there is nothing. It's just helping the family. The mother-in-law is sick, so it's just that way. But then they let him off with a very strict warning. They let him off with a strict that if you're still selling, if you're still caught selling, you will be put behind bars. So now that I'm giving you a scenario how strict a rule can be about not working without or working without a permit. Now, in Thailand, they have voluntary work. You can take a voluntary work permit. You can get that. But it's a long rigmarole. You have to go to a proper institution. It's not like you're working for somebody and they give you a letter. No, you have to go through a proper institution. And that institution is having voluntary work and they will then issue you with a letter and then you can apply that to the ministry and they're going to check on that organization and what kind of an organization, why they need to employ this foreigner as a volunteer and all, and then after all that they will give the a volunteer work permit, and a volunteer you can only do volunteer work for that company, only for that company, that organization. If you're caught doing anywhere else, working anywhere else with that permit, you will be put behind bars straight away. So that is the difference, Stephen. It's not like you can work anywhere. Pita, sorry, what does Chona say? You like to stay in Comotus Island, sir? I heard sometimes the typhoon land there. Yes, no, no, I'm not going to stay there. I'm not going to stay there. No, for sure. It's too far away. It's too far out of the touch with Cebu and all that. And I want to travel. I want to travel. So I want to stay in a place where it is easier to travel. But I like the place. I like see the pictures. Very beautiful place. Look, did you see the pictures, Chola? I sent it on Messenger, the group Messenger. I sent the pictures. Even Steven said, lovely place to stay. Yes, it's a very small house. The lady calls it my tiny house. It's advertised as my tiny house. And each time she wrote, she said, in my tiny house. But yeah, it's very cute, very nice. So very, very nicely built, good idea in mind. One side faces the sea, so that is like 11,000 a month. And there's another side that faces the inland, that is 8,000 a month. So for 3,000 bucks extra, you're getting a better view, which is, worth it. 3,000 peso extra, worth it. But no, I wouldn't want to stay there, Chona, because it's too far away. No. But I want to visit. It's so beautiful, that place. I want to visit that place. I'll visit for 2 nights, 2 nights, 3 days. check and see what are the this. So that I will visit. It's a very nice place. I'll visit before I settle down and start, routine work and, you know, uh, think of planning to go to other places or whatever it is. I need to get some sleep. Have a great day, everyone. Good night. Yes, Stephen. That's what I was keeping on asking, like, when is your sleep time? Because I know you have to go to sleep early, you get up early for work. So thank you, Stephen, for being here. Thank you so much. And good night, Stephen. Have a good night's rest. Sleep well. Good night to Martha also. Tell Martha we always pray for her. We are always wishing her, good health and yeah, Stephen, I was just thinking over it and I just left your name out because people might just think you are also sick, like, but I know you are taking care of Martha, so, we just pray. But I just thought, that way. So I hope it's okay with you, like, so just concentrate on, people who are really sick, like, and let them heal, let them really get better, like, so it's just that way. So, um, yeah, just like so tell Martha we pray for her, like and we hope that she will you know recover a lot, and get a lot better. Okay, even if not fully, but at least a lot better, than what she's doing now. So yeah, so that's it. So Steven, have a good night rest, get up fresh for work tomorrow, and hopefully maybe see you tomorrow evening again. Tomorrow evening again. So take care, Steven. Take care. I understand. No problem. All right, no problem. So yes, Chona, I will just go there for a holiday to come out this island. I will just go there for a holiday, not to live. No, I'm not going there to live. Definitely not. Definitely not. That I was saying also earlier in my live stream. One tsunami comes or one typhoon comes or something, there'll be no island. The island will be covered up fully, right? And I will be covered up fully also. No, I don't want to live in some place like that. I prefer to live somewhere in the mainland, somewhere in the mainland. I prefer to live there. So, no, no. See, the thing is, in Mandawi, places are still a little costly. Like even at 10,000 for a condo, but no furniture. But if I go to a place like uh, some places in Manda, and some places in Lapu Lapu, some places in Lapu Lapu for 10, 11, 12,000, you're getting a furnished place, furnished place. So I know it is too much, my budget, that is too much to spend for accommodation, but instead of buying, air condition and bed and mattress and, fridge and all these things, then it's a waste of money. If I'm not going to be staying there forever, and then I want to move to another place which is better, more convenient, then no. So maybe I will come stay 2 days in a hotel somewhere, 3 days in a hotel, and I'm already in touch with many agents. So when I know the dates I'm going to Cebu, to Philippines, book. I will book with the agents that on so and so day I'm arriving. So from next day onwards, 2 days, go and see all the places, and then make a choice which one I want to stay best, and then I will sign for that one. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, Shona. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will stay in Cebu only. I will stay in Cebu or Lapu Lapu. I will stay in Lapu Lapu or will stay uh, Mandawi. I might stay in Mandawi or I will stay in Consolation. Consolation. That's how Pita said to pronounce it. Consolation. Consolation. So I will go and stay there. So Consolation. Consolation. Yes, so Consolacion. So maybe I will stay there. I don't know. But the thing is, I don't know what is the area, what is the surrounding area. So let me see. I will stay 2 3 days in a hotel, and then I will go seeing all these places. I will make a list of all the places. Then I'll tell the agents that I'm coming to view it, and if I find it's nice, then a nice area, market is close by. Main thing I want to know market. Even if market is one ride away, I don't mind. I can go once a week. I can take one ride, go once a week. But I'm looking now definitely for a furnished place. I made up my mind. So the furnished place in Mandavi and all will be very costly. But if I go further up, I can get a furnished place. Up to 10,000 if I have to pay. I don't know. I'll pay the 10,000. It will be difficult for me. If I pay the 10,000, it would be difficult for me. But I think I'm think with a furnished place, 10,000 is best. Get a place, furnished place for 10,000. It's best. It's okay. Once I take a place, I will not roam around anywhere. I'll only when I'm going to see some places. When I'm going to see some places, that's the time I have to travel, and I will see places and take out video recording for my uh, channel. So that's the only thing I'll be going. I'll be doing going places. And of course, if I come to meet anybody, come to meet to Cebu or something, that's okay. That's okay. Traffic is everywhere, so that's okay. I will manage it. So the main thing is I have to get a nice place within my budget. That's the nice place. Don't worry, Chona. When I'm coming to Philippines, Cebu, I will I will tell you. I will tell you. And when I book a place, I will tell you which place I have booked. Okay, don't worry. I'm hoping to take a place in Lapu-Lapu or Mandawi. But like the agents all tell me, Mandawi is costlier. Lapu-Lapu will be cheaper, but Mandawi will be costlier. You know. So let me see. Let me see. As long as it's within my budget, I want maximum I will spend is like now I made a new budget. Maximum I can spend is 10,000 for a place with furniture. For a place with furniture, maximum I can spend is 10,000. If I get less, good, but maximum 10,000. More than that, I don't want to spend. But then I'll have less money for traveling and I'll have less money for food. I don't want that to happen. So I will inform you. Don't worry, I will inform you whenever it is. I don't want to stay very far from the airport. So Lapu Lapu or Mandawi area is okay. Okay, I think I will end my live stream. All right. I don't know whether anyone else is still here. Is there anyone still here? Otherwise, I will end my live stream then. Shona, if you're free and you want to talk, we can talk on. If you want to talk, we can talk on WhatsApp if you want. Okay, we can continue talking on WhatsApp if you want. Okay, Joyce, take care. I will log off now. Okay. Uh, okay, just remember Martha, Murdner, Nair, and Jazz. Okay. Uh, remember Martha, Murdner, uh, Nair, and Jazz in your prayers. Okay, then. Love to all of you, and God bless each and every one of you and your families. Take care, and au revoir. Hasta luego. See you again next time. Over and out.